met Yusuf in 2009, where he can study London. At first, it was something casual. I'm not gonna lie, it was something casual. So, but gradually, it became serious. And in that same 2009 day, I think I was pregnant. Yes. Yusuf tell me, say me one can tie him down with pikin. Me for good one abortion. Many people don't know this one except close friends and family. Due to the stress and trauma and worried, I had a miscarriage. I went to the hospital to actually do the abortion. I found out I had a miscarriage. So it put a strain in the relationship. But we're still together. Then 2010, I get Lisa in Belay. I was skeptical, afraid for say anything, afraid for tell him because of what he don't tell me before. I get a friend of mine who advised me, say, tell him. If he still tell you what he tell you, then keep your child. The child is yours. It's for you. If you know how for the part of the child in life, then that in your own business. Surprisingly enough, I told him. He was happy. He was okay with it. So, fast forward 2010, Lisa was born. Still together. But we nobody lived together at the time. So that was when I had my first apartment. And he moved in with me. We moved in together. A year later, we got married. At the registry, it was something quiet. It was just, the witness was Imama and my late sister we died, God rest in soul, my Makaloko was my own witness, because Mama be there for the starting of my relationship with Yusuf. I know say if you be there, before allow me for do this, because for so long I want for say something, I want for talk, I want for me people to know from where I am coming from. Because before I get to where I want to go, I need to explain first. So, Aliza born, we moved in together, started living together. He said he wanted to marry me. Got married 2012. Yeah, 2012, a year and a half later. After Aliza in Bath, at the registry. We're fine. He finished his studies. He focused on politics. I don't like politics. He knew that. But there is nothing way I don't support Yusuf Pan. Those who know can testify. But during those relationships, during those time we were together, even when we were married, Yusuf was always a womanizer. But I was patient, because I know say he go tell the calm. But during all those years, for 8 to 9 years, we lived together as husband and wife. You dey pay politics, I dey support you, I dey go meetings with you, you register me for go vote. I don't even know what politics is about. That is why I don't argue about politics. but I was there at all times. Any program they get at the BNM, or I left me picking to my sister. Sometimes I call my sister to come with me if they can get for register people and for vote for chairman or this or that. I'll call my sister or friends, then come for can register. I did all of those. So it was bittersweet, but I was comfortable. I was happy because I thought I had a husband. I thought we were going to grow all together. We have kids. There were promises made. When we can have power, there's so many things I will do for you because you've been there for me. I said, okay. As husband and wife, we had our differences. But that don't mean say I will left me, man. No, I didn't. So 2018, decided to go to Africa for politics. I supported him. I stayed here with my kids. Even though I keep repeating myself, I don't like politics, but I see myself helping, trying to do something. It's like I lived to please him. I put my life on hold for Yusuf Keketoma son. Literally. And come 2018, he go free tongue. Then do the campaign, then do the election. Fortunately, they won the election. I was really happy. I couldn't sleep that night. Instead of happy, call me that same day they put on call result. Tish, thank you so much for being there for me. Thank you. You're the best wife. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for always supporting me. It was my duty as a wife to support him. I did. And after they won April that same year, 2018, they came to the UK for their first official visit. He came, he was so happy, we were happy, the kids were happy to see him. That was when I found out my husband's excesses, what he was doing. It started gradually, basically. It started gradually. You know, no woman in the right sense no go left a man because he get girlfriend on street. He go make noise, you go Allah, you go make him palaver, you go curse, you go do all kind of thing. But that's one thing you will not do. Leave your marriage because he keep another woman. No. He kept telling people, I left my marriage. Are they crazy? We've been together for 11 years. We've been married for 8 years. Why would I want to leave my marriage just because you cheat? That's not the first time, not the second or the fourth time. I find out Yusuf they see somebody, I don't want to call names because that person is not relevant to me basically. So this number kept calling him when we didn't know us together. This number kept calling directly. I said, you know, they pick the call, something an important call. The person they call you directly from town. No, some people in just want to talk no more. So I said, okay. I left him. The other day, I saw the same number. Me a person with my memory, if photographic, as I don't see number, so I don't memorize them. Now take this number, I save it on my phone. Try for call the number, but the person not pick up. the other day, he didn't bathroom me the was. Now I pick this phone. The number call. Now I say now who that? He calling me. I say me na Yusuf Keketoma in wife. I say what happened? He didn't bathroom. Who should I say call? He tell me a name. And I say, what business do you have with my husband? I should ask my husband what business they have. It is not her place to tell me. I said, okay. I went to the bathroom, put the phone on speaker, and I said, here, speak, he's here. But she didn't. She hung up the phone. Yusuf got angry, shouted, and left the house. Said he was going to go see the president. Before he got back to the house, I found out everything about the lady that I wanted to know. One thing about him, he thinks because I've lived in this country for so long, I know sabi people in a salon. That the mistake that I make. So, forget about that. I complained to him, my mama talk pana, me apologize, moved on. I say me in July, buy ticket for me and then picking them, we go Freetown for the summer holiday. I went. Yusuf promised that he don't stop for see this person. But I saw the same number on his phone. I asked him, he denied. We stayed there for 6 weeks during our holiday. And we came back. That same year, because he promised Aliza say, when they win election, he go make big birthday party for her. So indeed, he keep his promise. So when he come, he give me some money for the upkeep. Then he give me money for buy things then for sheep for Aliza. Now, if me and my man be there together and we were at peace at that time, at what point? Because he said I left him, or I broke up the marriage in 2018. How did we broke up in 2018 when few people watching here were invited to that birthday party in Freetown? Few people. I never had a problem with him. I knew he was flirting, but I never had a problem with him. Yes, woman or do we not be jealous? But my husband is constantly on his phone when we're with me. Excuses, I'm the press secretary. I'm always on the phone. The president might call me. Okay, I don't know politics. So, they go in December. Make party, it was really nice. We make birthday party for King. It was really beautiful. And then we returned 2019 January. Because the plan was he's gonna start building a house. So in 2019, now he tell me say he don't get land in a hill station. I say okay. I say okay, I'll go see him. So we went to Freetown, July 2019. I think he took me there once. I don't know if it was in July or in December, but it was in 2019. And I asked him, I said, are we not going to pray on this land? He said, oh, they've already prayed. The land is what's it called? It's not an empty land, like someone had already started building on this land. So I said, but it doesn't matter. I want to pray on the land. If you say this is a house you're building for family, for your wife and kids, I want to pray on the land. He said, okay, I will tell Paul to take you there. I said, okay. Which he did. So I went there at same July. I went there, prayed. There's a guy that was working for him. His name was Faouk Newland. So I prayed at the land, introduced the constructor worker, I don't know how to call him. we get the contract for do the house. We even get the guy number. Guy me name Ade also. Tell Aliza. He even show me the plan. Tell Aliza say that the house done the way they build for me and them. So make Aliza them design how the room they want. Make myself design how my room, because always at the tell and say I want a walk-in closet. So they make fun about that. Make me design how me want me closet for day. Me Aliza design the room how they want the room for day, which they did. So initially me and the guy be they talk Ade. I be they give me input, the kind of tile I want and everything. You know, that 2019, gradually things started getting worse. It's like every time I go, it got worse. So we return in September for the beginning for can school. At that same time, Mama be get an accident to be admit. So we get for come. Can see you know how they do. So come December 2019. Buy ticket for we again for go, because I began for go God mommy one wedding. Well, that 2019 nine hell broke loose na me home. That 2019 not knowing waiting already done they happen. But before I go further, Yusuf get a habit way. If we don't call him, he does not call us. I will call Yusuf. I will start to call Yusuf from where the day begin to the end of the day. I will have to go through his colleagues, through the boys that will work in the office, through his friends, just to get to him. I got really, really tired. It was so exhausting. The change from the person I knew, that humble person I met, to somebody else. You know, where you not go see your wife or your husband for months, you will be happy for see them. No. Yusuf and I will be on the same bed. He won't even touch me. So, but I kept hoping and praying that it's a phase. Most of me holiday, I mean them picking them, we they spend them about the tournament. Most of the time, we're always in lonely. That is the only way we don't feel lonely when we go free tongue. We don't go for go see Yusuf because we not see him for months. But he doesn't have time for us. If Yusuf spend time with me and then picking him, it will be probably 1 or 2 weekends in the 6 weeks, or 1 or 2 weekends in the 3 weeks where we go in December. Yusuf they work from Monday to Sunday, according to her. Yusuf get meeting after work, possibly till 12 or 11 or 10. Sometimes he come in picking and don't sleep. Sometimes with the day baba they will then 8, 9, 10 before we turn out. Sometimes I don't really sleep because we they become bored na us. So about 2019 we go for it on. But before then, my cousin in West in America called me before then. He said, "Hey, Aminata," he said, "I want you do something for me." Now I said, "What happened?" Next he said, "I want you talk to you, man. Let friend workforce. One my friend." I said, "What is your friend?" Next thing I want to be work na Skybank. I said, "What's your name?" He said, "Name Michael Aswalo." Now I said, "Okay." I said, "Well, I go talk to Yusuf." Now so say the person dey. He said the person dey tongue. He said, "I be lawyer." He said, "I be the lawyer na Skybank." I said, "Okay." I said, "I will talk to Yusuf." But before me, they even go talk to Yusuf, I think she already got in there, because that's the year the problem started. So where I go to, I think I tell him, but I not to pay attention to that. Next say, I'm going to look into them. I said, okay. Yusuf became so attached to his phone more than ever that it was before. But that December, they will go. Usually, any pick way up in the airport. Yusuf no go. Sending driver. We come. As we they enter, he say, he and the president and they travel. I think they were going to Nigeria, something like that. Yusuf left. We land. The day we land, that day Yusuf left for go Nigeria. As we for a week, but because I was so busy with wedding and all to waiting and call and have friends and family around, so I'm not to focus myself on that. So they call, they check. Maybe sometimes we'll sleep no today, the next day we'll sleep no about the way. Just so no more make we not feel bored, although the security be there with me, which was okay for we own safety. So the day for the wedding, that same day the night come. I had to beg him to go for the reception because we go good for the wedding. We go for the reception 1-2 hours the same tire in the corners. I said okay, go. I don't see the behavior changes in my husband from July 2019. But I'm a very observant person. So that year I did not make up my mind, say I know the return. I want to stay in a salon with my husband. Because I've been getting advice. Say, which you go to London? You man get the money for pay for good schools and for your picking. So there is work you can do now. Because the health and social care the study. So now one day before we return, because usually in December we can go from the 29th to the 1st or the 2nd, we can go tune with the president. I really love that patrol day, because and you know supposed to go applying very often, so then can go collect for go there. So then for go tune that December day 2019. But before then, now we own private motor bigger problem now. Junior never in car. We were not call, so now one panel motor can I be the use or be the day. So one day Yusuf they go work. I don't see this number now Yusuf in phone. I don't see him. I don't keep an own phone now. But I don't call the number because I know that the person, I know they see the person in face properly where I save the number. But the person not pick up. So now I ask, I say, who this person? I know somebody the number. I just can't on people. You know, see everybody they call me. All my one help. All my one this. All my one that. I say okay. So no problem. So me and a person are very moody. Where I know say they do something wrong to me. So one day he said go work. But before they left for go work, now he tell me say Ingel forget meeting after work. That's as inside the meeting day. Begin scratch it. I don't know it, but I go make you know. The person not tell me it. Now I say Yusuf, I say you always tell me inside meeting day. I say why you not go just tell me inside the meeting the day? I say so I go send the car for you. No worry no more. Why already I go call you. I said okay, no problem. So me and them picking it with me, cousin them with the babado, you be get for go outside the safe. So go out, go na corner lodge, go out with them picking it. So I deliberately sit on a babadori. He called me around 9. Now I say I still live babadori. Because I know say something get for happen. I left me picking them like babadori because I know how Yusuf behaves. So 9 I go. I left around 10 they go 11. I tell you, in don't go. I call her now because it vex. Because he call me now, I say Yusuf, I say so outside the meeting day. I say so I will send the driver. Let the driver go meet you. No, let the driver go left you. Where go left you? I go call him. I go tell outside to come meet me. Now I say okay, no problem. Now he say. Now I tell the driver, say, look, go. We park somewhere along the road. Now I say, call Yusuf, tell him say you don't left me now. Now he say, yes, ma. Now I call. Now he say, you don't go left me now. Yeah, we talk. I say, yes. I say, come meet me in Lagunda. Now go meet him. No, actually, now the driver say, mommy, say with you a logo. Now I say, logo. I say, logo, and he say the Lagunda. I say, logo. Go reach Lagunda. Now he call him. Now he say, boss man, I didn't do. But the boy they shake because you know say we get problem, but I be me on driver, not to use for driver. Now he can own the car. I still sit down at the back seat. Now see 2 shadow come out at the hotel, not to even to the restaurant, at the hotel and come out. Now see gesture. I don't know if he gesture, say go back inside. He come out, he know say by the way they see the driver they shake, he know say at the inside the car. The driver come out, I see the alert for the driver, and I cannot move the car. I just lean in front of the car. I don't move, I lean, acting up. The alert for the driver take. Now walk a can towards me. Now waiting, Tish, now waiting. That's so we can pick you up. Me say, look, we can pick you up, logo. Now I call the driver. Can't go left me in the house. You not getting back now, no. Which means say don't go left in the house. Not getting back now. Now go inside the car. Usually he sit down at the back of the car, but he was so pissed off. Now he sit down at the front passenger seat. Now he say, make the driver go now, move go now. He not talk to me. I do by 8 when you sit down at the passenger seat. I do by 8 at the watch. Wait till you do my phone. Now see text message kind inside. But I abbreviate the name M something. Don't forget the rest of the letter. I abbreviate the name. Now you say the person say, babes, where are you? Now she say, don't worry, babes, I'm coming back. Now tell and say, I say tell that person they say you left from come pick you up with the gunners. Hey, waiting for me to talk so. Yusuf taking phone, slam on at the dashboard. Tell the driver, make the driver break the car. Begin to use the F word. Get for use the F word for me. Now flip when you get for person. Right in front of the driver. When you catch for person. Now say if you don't inside this motor car, they left you loose, it will go. You crazy to that pull and pipe. Now you can inside, you go. As we reach now house, begin looking inside pocket. I say, what's happened? He left in Kenya, the international people all back. Go back. I say, no go pick the key. I say, because how you come inside if you forget the key? So how you enter this house? He go inside the motor car, inside the motor. The reason we can laugh, the situation is so funny. He go inside the car, and inside the car. Now come inside the car. Make me go wait for an house. He begin cry. Make me go wait. He no go ever do this to me. And I say, listen, I don't accuse you for nothing. I just say look on house. That's all I said. If you want for go, we go back with the driver. Let the driver go pick, or you send the driver, make the driver go pick the key at the hotel. No, na say for go na say mo go. If I'm going by the time, I don't know what I would inside. By the time they come out, Yusuf don't want to go up the road. You know, even take the car safe. You won't go up the road. I don't know if you go take taxi. I don't know if you go up by friends for camp picker. By the time the driver they turn for go up, Yusuf don't disappear. Now go back na the hotel. Now go meet. I see one guy be sit down. Now show you something picture. Now say this man pass here. He say yes. He pass here. Just know he go inside the hotel. I sit down at the hotel there. Sit down front. Park the car. Sit down. Till then 1, 2. I call allergy. You get one friend you call allergy Sako. But usually you go license it to allergy Sako. I call allergy Sako. Then Sako can meet me at the hotel. So I'm like, what you do now? I explain tell her everything. Then I try for call Yusuf several times. Yusuf not pick up. Answer me call. They under for 2-3 hours. Around them 4. 9. Insecurity. Send me message say, boss man just come inside. That's okay. Now tell Alaji Sako. But it had to turn to Alaji Sako. Now I call the phone. Now pass the phone to the Alaji Sako. I just say, but man go, if you don't pick a minute time call, say you pick me call. See from today the guy for call you. You know they pick you call. In the house, na me sabusa me day. I say, okay, no what you do tell me at the counter. And me Alaji Sako go no house. In Alaji Sako they sit down when they talk. No, before they enter, may go back to come out. Now is about the pan. May go back to come out. I don't look and say, I just walk away inside. Yeah, Alaji Sako talk. I don't tell Alaji Sako talk to them. Now I go lead them. You know, talk to me. I go sit down at the edge of the bed. Now ask them question. Now I say, Yusuf, who you go? You know, answer me. Two times. How say you go? I say, I call you to, pick up. Who say you go? If you get cover, wait, the cover. Now I'll shake the cover panel. Me shake that cover the pie so for you to spring on that bed, we slap me. Pastor Pikin, catch for cost me that day. For the very first time, man cost me, mama. I'm mute. Me not supposed to get mouth, but I'm mute. Cost me, mama. Cost me better one than it. That money intended. Yusuf cost me the money or the afternoon, and me end up say sorry back to her. Threatening me or saying go call police on me. Now say I me to call police on this country, Yusuf, with the grace. I say you want me to do in a national news, you want me to do all over the news, me too, because we story no go down. Don't threaten me with police. I'm not scared of your police. Because it go look sad if Keketoma Sandy called police for his wife. The next day, for good tune. Sad one. I tune a day. Now find out, say, the number within my phone, and Michaela swallow a number. Now call me cousin. Because the name sounded familiar in my ears. Now call me cousin. Now say I still talk to Fatima. I say, una sabuda name Michaela swallow. Then my cousin say yes. He say na Fatima. in friend or in colleague that will be work at Sky Bank. Now I say, really? I say, not to that lady don't wanna be asking me for me to talk to Yusuf for friend work for. I say, so now they keep me, man. Okay, oh. My cousin in West Collar ask me deny. Say, no, Yusuf no dey. Yusuf no get business. Initially, to me understanding me, say, na mother if you want. So now send a message. But I inquire about them first. I called 3 people ask about it. And next one tell me that the time possibility. Now send a message. Now I say, I don't hear a lot about you. I say, but I just want for one you no more. Me na the one woman we know they run away from me, man. I say I understand say you there for win people and marry those. Despite so this lady no say this man married. He no say get family. But because of his selfishness, he chose for win me marry those. Now send a message. Now say if you plan to do them, I mean you are talo. I say there are so many men in this world or in this country for you for keep. Why you choose for keep me own? Now send the message to him. Now send the message to him. I think say later on that day, Yusuf see. I go show Yusuf the message. Yusuf knows. Tish, and you they send that kind of message in to post you want to get business with? If the lady saying go sue you, now say I beg am for me, say they sue me. The headline go sweet. Yusuf Keketoma and his girlfriend sue Yusuf Keketoma and his wife. I say go sweet so. The headline, then go let come. I say you don't forget who that you be. I might be your wife, but many people don't know me. And for your information, whoever you are, where you call yourself BK Kalon, me marriage, when a president was a witness. You understand? They married me in a salon with Kalbash. So shut up. If you don't believe, go ask the president. He was a witness. So now I tell him, I say, well, I say, please sue me. So no problem. So I wait for the petition. And today I wait for that petition. I not say it. Today I wait for the petition. I let the complaint to him daddy. I let complain to him mama. I let complain to everybody who care for listening to me. Former chief minister, Auntie Kona. Everybody who care for listening to me. I let complain to. Yusuf give their fears. Last time December, they still explain to us. Go to you. The palaver that you know for talk. Something else happened, but I don't want mentioning people in the name because they don't get nothing for do with this. So we return back. Now I go picking them up from Babadori because of Babadori and I'll be left them to my cousin. And my auntie. Now I make up my mind say I know they return back again. That's 2019. So it was already 2020. Go return back now return the second, I think, either the first or the second. I make up my mind, say I know they return. So they stay na free with my husband and my picking. I say this back and forth, you not good for me and my picking. I say I want for work on my marriage and I want for keep me married. So I stay in a salon with my husband. Now they hell broke loose. The day for return. Like I said, I know how my husband thinks. I take me picking them because whenever incident happen between me and two, I don't want them to be in the scene. So again, I left them up about the way. Because I know say where they reach now is that day. Where you don't find out from the person we buy ticket from. So for return that day, then hell will broke loose. So I was prepared for him. Can I teach when I forgo? And before I continue, from what Yusuf cost me bastard picking, cost me, no ever apologize. Take today. What the talk so? Take today, no apologize. Yusuf don't speak to my mother. Yusuf don't speak to no member of my family. Yusuf in level of arrogance is too high. I never knew he was this person. So we can find out say we no return. Hey God. So now he go inside. We was quick. He go was quick. Now go a peep. I dey watch you till they do inside room. I dey use suitcase that they move. I dey watch them. As usual, they take all the money, they put it inside one small hand luggage. All the money, all the currency, they put them, all the dollar, they put it inside one small luggage. That's as Yusuf, as you say, they go. As far as me concerned, me wife and picking the London. Now I say, well, nothing happen at the mouth. Carlo can't talk. I say, I don't tell you, she not return again. I will go back when I'm picking and don't settle in school now. Then I go sort few things out in London. I say, but I'm not to go back again. So come make we can't talk. If it's way somebody as black as he is, if it's way red. As far as me, it's enough like the most now with the Allah. As far as me concerned, my wife and picking in London. Now so say to go with suitcase of money. When me come back, I don't want meeting at this house. Eh? Bo? Me na your girlfriend? I am your wife, for God's sake. If you know you don't talk to me, now already you don't talk to.